You have to ask yourself this question. You watching and considering this is, are you ready to make uncomfortable changes to achieve your dream? If so, don't hesitate. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Seriously.
Prior to us working together, what were the main problems you were encountering with your brand?
Oh, countless. For one, having just like I always knew what my brand was gonna be like, but I didn't really have a strong strategy for how to kind of purvey the brand and kind of, you know, introduce the brand to the world and say, hey, like this is who I am. And I just kind of had a rough idea and always just kind of like a mental vision and a dream of what I wanted to be. And, writing it down and seeing it and just kind of having it all listed really helped, with that. So that would be my answer for that.
Yeah, we definitely structured all that stuff together. So like whenever you're ready to kind of launch everything, you're good to go. But was there anything in particular about the coaching program that helped with all of that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for one, solidifying the brand, right? You can't really sell a product that is not quite ready, or you're unsure of the mechanism. So like solidifying everything, having everything kind of be put together for a full package, but also with the brand just kind of honing in and really like figuring out exactly what you want the brand to be. A lot of people I feel like don't realize that there's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than just an idea, a name, and the music. You have to really give people content and a story and something to grasp to. Otherwise, you're just another producer with a name.
Definitely. And I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of like content strategy as well, which we covered immensely with your brand as well, just like coming up with like what we're actually going to post, right?
Yeah, I mean, so as far as social media and content in general, that I would say like as far as the brand goes, that was the hardest part for me was, even pushing stuff on social media and yeah, with this course, creating a strategy and being able to say, okay, I have it all planned out. I can now focus strictly on the music and do what I love, and the content is there. It'll it kind of gave me a sense of peace and you know prior to the course, always in the back of my mind lingered the, oh man, social media, I should probably post, oh man, I don't know what to post. And yeah, all of that is gone, so I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. But it definitely helped focus on what's important and what's not.
I'm glad that alleviated all that. And so, as a result of implementing all the things that we covered in the coaching together, what was the main outcome that you got out of all of it?
Well, for one, I mean, besides the obvious like sense of accomplishment, I've been kind of riding that high, knowing that I'm making large strides towards my dream and my goal. Being a touring artist, whatever the case, but also just confidence. Being able to really just release music, have everything kind of packaged together. It feels like in an industry where you don't really have like for instance, if you were to go be a doctor, you go to school, and then you figure out, once you graduate, you do an internship and all this. With this path, there's really no telling unless you have something like this course where you have it all laid out for you, so you can just what you have to do. It's all up to you from there. But it everything from that point, from that perspective, is immensely helpful. There's a set plan, follow the plan, and the results will follow.
Awesome. Yeah, totally agree. There's almost too much information out there right now. So having that all condensed and just having the right information in the right place, all in one place, I think is really helpful to anybody, really. So where do you think you'd be right now if you hadn't taken action on our initial discovery session and joined the program?
Honestly, I mean, I'd be mindlessly, well, I shouldn't say mindlessly, but I would be probably staring at, Ableton producing and hoping that, this next song would be the one to make me, famous and not focusing on, the brand. I feel like without this course, I wouldn't really consider this a real career. And now with the course and everything, I feel like it is tangible. It's there, and it can happen. And I know what I have to do to take the steps to achieve it, and that is priceless to me. You know.
Awesome. That's amazing to hear. And so, like, one last question as well. If there's anybody that's watching this video and is on the fence about jumping on a free discovery call with myself to, learn more about the program, what would you say to them if they were on the fence about this?
I mean, how seriously do you want to take this? Are you looking to, you have to ask yourself this question. You watching and considering this is do you really want to pursue this as a full-time career? Are you serious about this? Is this everything that you want? Are you ready to make uncomfortable changes to achieve your dream? If so, don't hesitate. Jackson is incredibly knowledgeable, and yeah, this opportunity is once in a lifetime. Seriously, yeah, I'd recommend it to everyone and anyone that really wants to take their career to the next level.